Hello YouTube friends, welcome to the Red Parrot channel. I am your host, Mary Ellen. This is an episode of Your Creative Studio journal making with using almost nothing but the kit contents of a Your Creative Studio journal fall 2022. I am not sponsored by a creative studio, and I have purchased this kit with my own little purse o' money. So where are we at? So recap of a couple of things that I just feel compelled to show you. Dollar store self-laminating sheets, which are business card size 2.5 by 4 inches. I am on board with this because this is perfect ID size. And an ID card for a book feels amazing. So I want to use this at some point, not for this journal, but soon. So we've got that. I bought some, also from the dollar store, mounting tape, which is called foam core double-sided tape. And I've wanted the double-sided tape to see if I can do shaker cards in an easier way. This is a note for an idea that I have, which is to weave some paper, and I have thoughts. Another thing, I have some done like dinner, what do we call these? Dryer sheets? And I wonder if painting them would be fun. So I'm going to give that a try. Maybe some like jelly plating, just plunk that on. I like it because there is this gauziness to it. You can see through. You can see it better with the green. Like that's almost, this bare, there's nothing there, but then here is a particularly thick site, and then each one of these is different in its own right. So I want to try that. And last but not least, I have, for my pencil holding pleasure, a Blue Jays branded plastic wine glass. So I am probably going to change all of these, put these in here, and I will be much more clever as a result, as I can see, and it will make me happy. So I can barely see, so I don't know how that got in there. That goes that way, and I have a pen and another pen. There we are. I can get rid of that. Not get rid of it, but I can move it from my space. Then I can put my crazy silly pencil that I keep losing and put it in there, see if that'll help any. So all the news that I think is fit to print, let's get after what we are here to do. So I want to do at least two things. I wanted to do a large journal card with that. We've got to do some decorating, and we need to weave with, see if my idea works. As per usual, it works in my head. It's another piece of ephemera, and I wanted to use that. Okay, let's get started. What do I want? I want that piece of watercolor paper that I had from before. Yes, okay. So this is what we're going to do. Maybe not quite yet. I kind of cleaned. Oh dear, I've got to put this down as well. There we are. So step one, draw a line. I haven't made any progress on my acorn batch of goodness yet. I need to do a test. Euler? Anyone? Where did I put it? Oh dear. There it is. I knew there was something that was off. Maybe this is a test. Don't entirely know where I need to put my glue pages. Well, I do. I need a larger desk. That's what I need. But that is not going to happen anytime soon, so we're not going to worry about it. That's just a page of recipes. And what I want to know is that distance. And I would call it a scant 1/4 inch. We'll keep that out and we'll use it for gluing. There we are. And because this is just going to be folded over, yes. Do that. Bone folder. So my friend Michelle at Shell's Creative Chaos is doing a whole boatload of October alongs. She's doing the Arty Farty along, and she's also doing Inktober. I'll get to the end of the sentence in a second. I need to cut this first. That's straight. That was straight. It's not straight now. There we are. There we are. That's good. And so I am not currently doing any of those, though Inktober interests me. And here is my current working thought, inspired by one of the things that she does. So for Inktober, she has this Merriam-Webster dictionary, and she uses that as an art journal. So she just uses a page and then she doodles on it, uses another page, doodles on it randomly throughout the book, and it's fabulous. I love that as an idea. So I think I would like to use a dictionary page, and instead of drawing something that is specific, create a color mood, for lack of a better way of saying it. So let's say this is my dictionary page. Then I think the first one is dream. So I would paint it in some kind of way that makes me think of dream. Today is spider, so I would take another sheet and then do something that reminds me of spider or inspired by the word spider. And then at the end, theoretically, I would have 31 painty pages, dictionary pages, that I can use either as inserts or whatever. But I do not have a lot of colored pages random. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. So that's what I want to try and do. And so we could do that. So I need to trim, or the other bug that I could use is this one. Which looks better, not gonna lie. What's the theme of this fall? This is like Halloween-y. That was why. I knew there was a reason. So my next journal, which is going to be soon, I need to pitter patter. I need to get on it. I need to sacrifice one of these. because I need to get, what do I need? This, I'll sacrifice this. I need to see how clear or not clear the washi plastic is. So I'm just going to use this. Because test, test, test. Oh, sweet Mary mercy. That is fabulous. It also would be a fun journal card. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so squirrel, back to this. Now then, what do I want to do? Step one. Will it fit? Should I do it this way? Doesn't really matter, I don't suppose. Here. Let's do it on an angle. Why not? There. Huh. Not on center, really. But that's okay. So, next thing I want, because anything worth doing is worth overdoing. We know this. We totally know this. Now, where did I put it? I had it, here we are. Okay. That's going to be good enough. Here we are. So step one, ooh, that's not straight. Straighten this up first. Golly, not even close to being straight. Here. That's better. Okay. Now then, what's my problem here? Problem is, this isn't quite big enough, I don't think. And this silly dot makes me nuts. And so let us throw that away, because there's no point in struggling. Oh, let's just use it. Use it or lose it. No point struggling that hard. So I've, of course, buried the lead. For today's news update, Jays are in the playoffs. Yip-ee. It's very exciting. I'm doing that as a way of hopefully being able to measure my cut lines, or at least give me a guide. But you've got to hold it right to be able to see it. And all of the games will be away games, which is good. There we are. Much better, much improved. And the playoffs start Tuesday. So tonight, there is no baseball. Any baseball. I mean, good baseball, bad baseball, baseball of any kind. So when my team isn't playing, I will watch baseball because I like baseball. In case you're new or haven't been really, if you're new or you haven't been watching with the sound up, let's call it that. So I am going to be at 6s and 7s tonight. So I am probably going to have to catch up on YouTube, plus a whole bunch of life things that need to have attention. There we are. And then we got to do this one. Oops. So they will be playing, who will they be playing? The Minnesota Twins. They being the Jays. In other news, it's a lovely day out today. There. That's going to be there for a while to do some gluing. We are okay with that, I guess. I don't know. So let's go on to weaving, because that's another thing I want to try. I need paper. Put that away. So this is the painted stuff. Where's the unpainted? Somewhere. Because I don't think I've used it all yet, have I? Where'd it go? Didn't use the rest of it. But if we have to weave with this, we will. Oh, look at that. It's like a swan. Ah, here we are. Found it. So, I want, what colors should go together? So I want maybe that, that, it's a little lighter. That's nearly white, so I won't use that. So we're trying to sort ourselves out here. So if I weave, I think, what am I going to do? I'm either going to do this one or this one. I've eliminated the other ones because this is quite busy and those aren't. This is kind of green. And so this is pure experiment. So step 1, I'm going to tear some of these this way. Step 2, I'm going to tear some of these this way. Step 3, I'm going to assemble them. I could theoretically assemble it on the 3rd, and that will be the back. But we need to tear first. So I sit up and down. No idea how long. Okay, well, it's going to be a little bit large, but there we are. There. Okay, now I've got to keep those in order because it's the order of the paper and the order of the weave. So let us do second verse, kind of same as the first. Come on, stay. Move over. So if I end up doing this Inktober stuff, and I think it's great that I have something to do to fill in the non-baseball time, I will show you what I have wrought, because I think my painting, I'm not going to say studio, but my painting location is not here and it's not large enough. Okay, so I've got all of those. Next thought I have is this. So this is red ink. I'm going to see if I can do that. I don't know that it's going to matter. And what it might accomplish is just getting me all red. So I'm going to go back and do the other side. Once I get all of this side done, and I'm certainly becoming more liberal with the way I put this red down. Somewhere, I think, I have, okay, now I just want to spin it around. It's better if I'd actually put it on a sheet of paper. Somewhere I have Tim Holtz, I don't know, red brick, fire engine, something, I don't know. It's red. But I think I like permanent inks because they're permanent. You can do a lot with them and you don't have to worry about splodging water on it and have it run. Though that's the joy of having Tim Holtz inks, that you can do that. But we'll see what we get. We shall see what we get. All right, so those are prepped. Now then, let's do this and place it on the paper. Here. Oof, yeah, we're getting the fingers red. Okay, and I do that. Put that down. Way easier. So my winter sport, when the baseball season finally ends, is basketball. And not a huge surprise, I'm a Raptors fan, but rest assured, I am nowhere near the basketball fan that I am a baseball fan. But I still watch. I enjoy basketball a great deal. I am decidedly not a hockey fan. And I'm not a football fan either. Soccer's good. Okay, now I've got like this red hand. All right, and that's okay. That's okay. Okay. Alrighty. So then, I want to get this right way around. Come on, you can do it. There we are. All right. Ta-da. Now then, I wonder if I should put this on a Nancy page. And I say that purely, why do I say that? So this is gonna make me laugh, maybe make you laugh. So you know how Nancy, I seek her as the oracle for all kinds of word snippets and inspiration. And I have just asked the question, why would I be thinking of Nancy as an appropriate page to glue this on? she has a phrase here for safekeeping. Good enough. Good enough. Step 1. Okay. This setup is hard. Just like actual weaving. I think once we get going, we'll be fine. I need to glue that. Oops. Wow. That's a little high. Okay. Now then, I'm missing one. Yes, I am. Ha ha! Oops, sorry. Okay, that's off. That's fine. I'll fix it in post. I'm sure there is an easier, more accurate way of doing this. I don't know what that is at the moment. So we are just gonna carry on. So what do I want to do with this? Let's do that. Down, up. That's right. Down, up. That's right. Down, up. We'll make it straight-ish. There we are. Okay. And a little schmirk there. Okay. And this one is going to go on top. Oops. So I'm okay that I can leave this all sort of go up and down because I can then glue it as a sort of a single entity once it gets sorted. There. Down, yep, we're good. I'm not opposed to that. I saw someone else on YouTube with more Tim Holtz Christmas stuff, and it's just I swear it's burning a hole in my brain. It's like, you need this stuff. It's like, no, you don't. You do not. I am almost certain that I have leftovers from last year that are more than sufficient. And no Tim Holtz will allow me to create my own stuff. Come on, you can do it. Come here. Beady boo, beady boo. Here we are. That's pretty good. It's pretty trim. Well, the glue makes the red bleed. Tell you that. I tell you that. Yep. So I'm probably going to have to lose a little bit of that. And that makes weaving sense to me, because it will never be the same size as the weaving itself. And the why is that there's actually a distance that is covered. Oh, I didn't set that right. As it goes up and down, you lose something. And that is actually a meaningful calculation. It's usually about a 10% loss that you do when you weave, because there is a little bit of something. You need that, you need the, I need a pencil. So it came across this way, but now you're asking it to do that, and that's a longer line. And if you think about the loss of distance on a small piece of paper, that's one thing, but when you are weaving something substantial, it's even more important. There, come on. Nearly there. And we're also going to have this a little bit longer, I think, for the same reason. Here, another under. Oh, that was my work announcement. Or maybe not an announcement, but my computer is announcing something. No idea what it is. Ooh. We are, so I have this whole strip that I could put on, but I'm not going to. So that's how much you lose on that distance. Okay, there we are. I want to peel that off. Or do I just want to stick it down? I think it's probably a better idea to just stick it down, But, ooh, look at that side. Well, that's fun. There we are. Flip that over. Oops. That one needs to be stuck. That one needs to be stuck. And we'll just stick that one again. Okay. So I can wait for that to dry. But then we can put a backing on it. And then we have a journal card that is interesting. There we are. What else do I want to do? So yes, there was this little envelope here that I felt compelled to do something with. And that might be as straightforward as just plunking something on it. Now that insists a lot all over. How about that? Or, you know what? Okay, so I've got a whole revision here. I had an idea, and then I had another thought, and another thought on top of that. And then all at once, we're thinking a bunch of things. So, this, what's the cover? This is not the cover. So, I could do, could I? That one looked goofy. So what would Rachel do? What would Rachel do? So she would do, move the flowers out of the way for a minute. You can do a bunch of things. You can do an envelope. She does envelopes, coin envelopes, around the pages. Let's do an around the page one. Or even just a flip open. There. There's that. There's that. So that is going to be like that. So this is the top. So this is going to get glue number 1. Oops. Golly, 16 minutes left. Where does the time go? So because this is going to go over this way, we have a little slice of pizza that comes out. And this cutting, for anybody new to journaling, is to reduce bulk, so that your pages can fold nicely and not get, I'll call it, crumpled up and bulky and methy. Here. That's going to go that way. That's going to go that way. And that should have had, so I have proven the point. This is a perfect fold. The top is not, because I didn't do that little pizza clip, and I should have. There we are. Okay, so we've got that. I think we should be getting pretty close to having enough stuff, she says, with some hope. I want to make, what do I want to make? So these can be a nice journal card. I'm going to not do any more. I think what we need to do, actually, is start filling up the journal. But first, see how this is doing. Let's see. Let's cut it first. Put that one away. Here, there's one. And I should use this. Because not being on the square is going to kind of make me crazy. Oh, stars. Here. There we are. How's that for fun? It's almost on the straight too. Not that I'm bragging or anything. That would work just fine. It would, part of me, nope, These are all the same size, I think. Yep. All right, well. Well, that's what we'll do then. So that was a whole debate on whether or not I was, a silent debate on whether or not I was going to make that into a booklet. I think some of these other papers over here would be better suited for impromptu bookletting. Now let's do that. Layer 849. Here. And one more. Oops. There. That looks pretty fun. Oops. See how easy this is going to be. Oh, all right. No, it sort of fell. There we go. Okay. So 9 minutes left. What can we do in 9 minutes? What kind of damage can we do? Oh, I like that. Well, you know what I want to do? I want to play around with that. Now, where was the two good ones that I did? Where it? So this was me cutting, oh, here we are. So here. So what I want to do, will this work? It won't work that way. Will it work this way? It will work this way. Eyeballed. So this has certainly got to be cut and also trimmed at an appropriate angle. Does it stop? And stops about there. Okay. Well, it's better. It's not perfect, but it's better. There, and I'm thinking about there. Because I have been burning, itching and burning and burning and itching and scratching Where did it go? Where it? Here we are. Oops. I want to try one of these. I see everybody. I have seen people, and you know how impressionable I am. Let's do it this way. Well, we're going to go back to this one. Ooh, that's perfect. I have no idea if this is how you do it. The instructions, of course, are close at hand. Instructions are for people who, what is Colson used to say, who lack conviction. Oh no, step one, cut out the image. All right. Now this is going to be good. This is going to be good. And I wonder if this should be the... Yes. There. Okay. We are upgrading as we go. That's going to be there. That's going to be there. What do we do? Step 2, peel the back off the white backing. Make sure not to touch the sticky side. Okay. Oh, all right. Got it. Stick the sticker to the target place. Press down, then use the rub-on tool. Okay, so that's where that's going to go. That's where that's going to go. Close enough, horseshoes and hand grenades. Okay, and this is the rub-on tool. And then you rubby rub. Okay. Oops. Okay, how long does this take? Oh! Clean as a whistle. And that can go just like that. Oh, I'm happy with that. Uh-oh, Gracie's awake. What you doing, baby girl? Probably got grumblies in her tumbly. You wake up, first thing you do is you look for your opposing thumb. If you're a cat, it's usually attached to a human. There we are. Okay, quick. Ah, burp. There. Oh, that's fun. I like that a lot. I might not need that one. Okay. Oh gosh, 2 minutes left. So the last thing that we need to do is just sort of undo this. We need to do quick trim on the edge here, because that's the cover of that. We need to put stamp a hole. Put in a do thingy. This tape is it's wearing out, and that's, well, it's nothing but living on the edge of danger. There we are, so I need to do, oh, Louie. Come on. Nope, that's gonna not work. There we are. And a little bit of bang, bang, bang. Yep, there we are. There we are. I'm just going to use a little bit of this. Find the end. That's the wrong end. Here's the right end. A little bit of that. It's all right. That's my bell telling me that it's time. I wonder if this will go all the way through. It's gotta. Come on, you can do it. You can totally do it. I need everybody. I need everybody on board here. I think we've got everyone. 1, 2. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's going to pop through there, I think. Yes. And pull. And then we are going to snip and snip. There we are. Oops. Ah. That's the one, okay. And there will need to be a little bit of word or something to go on. You know what? Let's round her out with a little bit of Nancy. If I can find her. Where'd she go? She used to be here. Did I move her over to here? Do you believe I did? But I don't think this is the right Nancy. And have her... No, it's not. I knew it wasn't. It was too thin. It didn't have that on it. Okay, so eeny, meeny, miny. Not even looking there. Okay. See, we've got that bend now, so we're just going to do this. Okay. And let's see what Nancy's got to say for herself for this bug. So Nancy has just gone shopping to buy a disguise. She is going, so an 18-year-old is going to disguise herself as an old lady. She's bought black Oxfords, a black hat with a heavy veil, gray gloves, and a long black coat. What's in the fifth bag? A nurse's uniform and a pair of horn-rimmed glasses for you, said Nancy. So horn-rimmed, I think, would be fun. So the nurse's uniform Bess has got to wear. George can't go instead because there's a lot of danger and Bess doesn't want to go. George, however, has sprained her ankle. So with that bad ankle, you wouldn't be able to run if it should be necessary. You never can tell what will happen. Oh, and they're always ordering milk. Bless their hearts. They found a small restaurant on a side street and ordered hot sandwiches and milk. Like, what's a hot sandwich? I mean, I know what a hot sandwich is, but like a grilled cheese, like a smoked meat. Yes, so horn-rimmed is it. I am certain there are people who have PhDs that have done their dissertation in part with Nancy's. Oh, I hope that hasn't been discombobulated this whole time. Let's try the red. It's got a red bug. Oops. There we are. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so I think that now for sure is done. So we've got a lot accomplished, I think, today. A lot of fun things anyways. Got this. Really like this. This turned out really fun. Got this done. And somewhere in this mess, there's a journaling card. Nope, there's a pocket. And I can't find the journaling card. But it was the woven journaling card. Remember that? Several minutes ago. Anyways, I will let you go for now. I commit to possibly trying the Inktober dictionary page thing. And if I am successful, I will show you what I get. And please like and subscribe for more episodes. Thank you, as always, for your love and support and encouragement and all of the things. I really appreciate it. Anyways, talk to you soon. Bye now.